Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Welcome to Feature Friday, you anak ng kamote!
Puro kamote. Hoy, wag niyong mamatay ng kamote, ha?
Guys, I recently discovered what that means, and we have been laughing at it for a long time.
It means...
Son of a sweet potato.
Welcome. A very, very eventful Feature Friday because he's aligned with one of, if not currently, the hottest Filipino boy band from the Philippines, and also...
It's a Filipino boy band.
Is it not a boy band? People group?
Yes, but it's obviously from the Philippines. It is
Well, there's more Filipino boy bands in the Philippines, and they're not number one. Artists, you know? It's weird how SB19 doesn't chart that much.
I do think they do. They do when they do. By the way, it's not like multo.
Bro,
left for Christmas, took a break, I went on a vacation, and they're still number 2 when I came back.
Couple Joao are spawn camping the Billboard charts.
Generally, they're just sitting there.
Today, we're gonna check out, of course, SB19's comeback of the visa. Where are they able to travel? Will they travel? Can they not? Is that why they fucking couldn't come to London? It turns out visas are very fucking annoying, and so many things have to align and shit like that. Happens to fighters, happens to athletes. Is that maybe why they made the song? Out of frustration?
I would guess so.
Also, introducing into the Billboard's #1, as everyone knows from the Philippines, the Fitterkarma are obviously at the moment #1.
With their song Cannibalismo.
And obviously they've had a ton of drama, controversy. Everything has, not controversy, but just conversation. Because obviously some members have left, some members have stayed. This is fantastic though when you're on the uprise.
Chismes.
Yeah, or chica, I think they say like that in Tagalog. Chica.
No, I think chismes is chismes.
Anyways, if you'd like to get some Sisio merch, you can do so by going to FeatureFridayShop.com. Life is Sisio with Sisio hats on. Also, shout out, Palip! Anyways, also there's some new entries as well. The Hanan has been kicking ass. The name of the song, I think it's called El Manu.
Jessy, Kang, and Jason Marvin.
Yeah, it's a song that's been kicking a lot of us. I don't know if they're a band or if they're individual members that then came together or something. I have no idea. Also, Kyle Raphael has been kicking a bunch of behinds.
But
yeah, with a song called Libong
Buwan.
Yeah. Is that the song that goes Libong Buwan? By Juan Carlos?
No.
Okay. Tensionado, also by our good friends at Soapdish. Not Dish Soap.
No, the other way around.
Don't feel tense, feel tensionado. So let's give it a watch. There will be an uncut version with an extra song for those who wish to get the full experience. For example, Tensionado for Soapdish. You'll have to join the channel and get access to a completely extended version of the Feature Friday podcast. What else
are you going to do on a Friday?
That's right, but hang out with us, listen to the latest hits of OPM. Let's give it a watch. Let's have a listen first to SB19. The Visa.
The Visa.
Fucking hell. Who traumatized the boys at the embassy?
I think a bunch. Always getting a visa is a bit tricky.
This music video is fictional work created for artists and certain purposes. Yeah, right.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Visa application. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, fuck!
Oh, they have captions. Hey, that fucking Philip wrench. Josh.
Tiki-tiki-tiki-tiki ka lang. Nice.
Bro.
Kiss my hair.
Fuck! Damn, it's a good song.
Damn, fuck. Oh shit, sorry guys. Oh! Yes. Wala.
Wow, it's a good song.
It's very Brazilian funk.
Pinoy backwards.
Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng
Yes, Justin, what the heck?
Fuck!
Me? You really? Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, shit. Pizza.
What if kalmahan lang natin? Let's go. Dito, masaya naman dahil may lahat.
You know,
Na
this
para
has
bang pagkatinaw,
such
may
a
sa baba, sa taas,
Calle
meron na.
13 sort of
Eva,
like
Tago,
undertone.
Emma, Lito,
Lol.
Oro, Trico, Bruno, Nico, Joseph. Ay, baka naman. Pablo.
Pablito. Rejected. Fuck! I swear to you, sometimes I enjoy it.
They must do.
Visa. Fuck.
Who the heck denied them that hard?
Wala pa rin dating.
These fuckers are so pissed at the Visa Immigration Office.
Why, Bek, wala pa rin dating.
Imagine being so pissed you make a song
Literally.
and you actually make a banging song.
It's a freaking banger
What
of a
the-
track. I actually think this is so good. Noipi, yeah.
Mate, I gotta be honest though, if you're
Sick.
I think obviously if you're from the Philippines, mad relatability. If you're from South America, obviously mad
Mad
relatability. But I mean, and I think
Actually-
actually, if you've been traveling for a while, mad relatability,
No,
because there's so
if
many
you
places
come-
where you still need a visa regardless. I mean, obviously it depends on your passport.
I actually
That's
think,
why the fucking Brazilian passport is actually OP as fuck.
honestly, I was gonna say, if you have a strong passport, none
Yeah,
of this,
not that relatable.
you will never get this,
Yeah,
and that's fine. But if you come from a small little third world country
where the
with a
passports
little
are-
bit of a weak passport, you will suffer, my
Yeah,
guys.
you have to get a visa. I don't know what the Filipino passport. Well, where can you travel? Where can you not? But obviously, knowing obviously quite close with some of the idol groups from the Philippines and the production houses and stuff, and they seem to have to do a lot of work,
Yes,
and
a lot of trouble.
hence why they don't push that much. But regardless, imagine being this pissed about the fucking
I actually love that.
immigration office that you made a
I
fucking
actually
hit song.
love it, and I love the range showed in terms of like, because obviously with songs like this, they have like a bit of like a comedic intent. They have a bit of commentary. They sort of feel a bit of like they have a reason to exist. It tends to be sort of like made in the Philippines. Lol.
SB19 Visa music video made in the Philippines.
In case you were wondering,
They should start that trend, made in the Philippines. You know.
literally.
Yeah, sorry, Waleska.
So I was saying, like, it's actually really difficult to structure a pop song that has a message and in a way that is actually comedic and creates the right musical dynamics.
Well, also, it was actually a
is
good song.
good.
Yeah, it was actually a good song.
This is actually great. The Brazilian funk element of it
cool.
creates the right dynamic, the right punchiness. I love the fact that he progresses in terms of vocal capability. Everybody got a really good chunk of sort of like exploring different vocal entities of themselves. I have to say, I love when you get Felipe, like you get Ken in the sort of like low range, but then you also get him very melodic and very sing-songy, because there is so much that he can do, and I think I love when they take advantage of that.
And I was actually going to mention, I mean, obviously, I'm only listening to the YouTube version of it. I'd love to see the Spotify and the YouTube music version of it. But I really liked how the sound quality of
Yeah,
this
the
and how it was
mixing
mixed,
and
how it was mastering.
mastering.
The mixing engineer for this was the same mixing engineer, Emil de la Rosa, who
He
did
is
Unique.
so great.
He also did the Calacal thing, the
Yeah.
Glock 9 with SB19. He's
so
got
good.
some really deep creds, and I like this sound, the
too.
the brass section, and
Punch.
the way it has been so punchy. Yeah.
Yeah, the punch is great.
Obviously all written and produced by the guys, especially
Sure,
Rad
Rad
Kids,
Kids.
you know. But I love I love the fact that they're so fucking pissed with the old Visa shit that
I
they
love that. I love that because actually, this could have been like a pretty
well, because I think it feels it feels more like
sarcastic. It's kind of fun.
it's not sarcastic. I think it feels like
Satirical?
no, it's literally what the comments are saying here. It's like the voice of Filipinos. What
Right,
are
right.
what are the what's the common people issues? Like
Yeah.
they're still commoners, they're still
course,
common
of
people,
course,
so
of course.
they can sort of voice that, and I think they're really ingraining themselves in Filipino culture.
It's
That I
good.
think there will be a very strong argument for the longer they go. People will think of the Philippines and they'll think of SB19. They'll think of Filipino culture and they'll think of SB19. Hence why they're making songs like Dunka and now obviously Visa. I don't think these are the songs that will make him popular worldwide, because obviously seems to be quite made in the Philippines type of feeling. However, with the virality potential that they have had for quite a while, I don't see why TikTok can't pick this up. I don't see
yeah,
why
definitely.
Reels can't pick this up. I don't see why YouTube Shorts and the trends and things like that. And again, it is fairly relatable for a lot of people all around the world. So it makes sense. But I really liked, actually, one of the highlights here was Ken's
Full voice, yeah. You really got like that. The lower range at the beginning is so punchy and is so specifically what he needed to open the track. But then you also get him really melodic and very sing-songy halfway through that, which I think it's sort of, again, I said it at the beginning, but there is so much versatility vocally in this group that it would be a crime not to take advantage of it.
far too long. This is one of the most liked comments. We've endured bureaucratic mazes with senseless requirements. Watch as hard work takes back seat to favoritism. Yeah, because one of the things they were saying in the lyrics is even like it's really hard to prove you can fly when you're not allowed to fly.
Yeah.
And I felt the weight of the system that often works against its people. Talented individuals spend precious time navigating red tape instead of building their careers. I mean, that happens a ton. I mean, to a certain extent, I do wonder, for example, SB19's difficulties promoting worldwide
Yes.
have been because of these types of issues. And maybe, again, I think they felt so frustrated that they fucking made the song.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense because for a group to push for internationality, you actually have, there's no way to jump through these legal hoops. You actually have to go through the legislation, and I think that's why it becomes so difficult.
Yeah, but it's more bureaucracy
Bureaucracy,
and
yeah.
like incomprehensible systems.
Yeah, because they don't actually make a lot of sense. Because once you've proven something, they will ask for something else that you cannot prove.
Well, I think everyone's had experiences where you're like, bro, like I swear to you, the people who work in this fucking office are stupid.
So not on the right mind.
And then when you get to make the people that work in those offices, they're just like you, and they're like, bro, like even if I wanted to, like then the person that it goes up to, like the boss, I swear he's dumb. Or like, so it's very frustrating.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting.
But this is, I feel, essentially what the objective of the song is. This is SB19 from the Philippines. That is the SB19 that I think is at their roots, it's at their core. It's satirical, it's funny, it's fun, it's musical, it's speaking about something that's immensely relatable to Filipino people.
Correct.
And I think some of the songs that are becoming fan favorites that allow him to do Simulat at Wakas at 60,000, 100,000 in 2 days, people, tickets sold. It's time. It's songs like Time. It's songs like Dunka. It's songs like Gento.
It's songs that represent the culture, and I think that's a reason why you stand behind a group like this.
Well,
it represents something that is unrepresented in the worldwide market.
I guess. I think also, I think the most important thing is never neglect the people that fit you first.
That's a very
good
point.
People always wonder, like, how would you rather an international fan base or would you rather a local fan base? And our argument has always been the same. You start local.
Yeah, don't forget where you come from.
You then, that locality just expands to nationality. You become the nation's group.
But you're always that kid from the same block.
And then you go international. But you must always
Be the
feed
kid of the
the nation you came from, creating products for them too.
Yes.
Because if they leave you, you lose the fan base that basically boosts all your content,
Yes.
that boosts all your material, your art, so that then it gets pushed to the international fan base, and they will never be a more loyal fan base than those that come from yourself from your own
Your own
country.
people.
That's why they're the ones that can also tear you down.
Oh yes, 100%.
Yeah, because the international fan bases, they have so many more products available. It's difficult for them to just, sort of zone in on one. It takes longer. But with your own nation, there's already a huge relatability aspect of it. There's a championing aspect of it. But it also is, if you become public enemy number one in your own nation, good luck. So it's always good when groups do this type of stuff for the health and the longevity of the group, and most importantly, what we care a lot about from a international music review perspective, is the product actually good? Yes. And I was actually so surprised that the song actually ended up turning out to be fucking so good because of the topic, because it seems to be satirical, but the fucking song, the product itself, is outstanding.
It's fantastic. SB19 yet again proves that they can pull anything off.
How interesting is that? Now let's have a look at the hand. Who the fuck are these guys?
What are they, like a trio?
I don't know.
Why are they like singular names and not a group name? What is the lore behind
It might be
this?
just the guy, but let's give us a watch and then we'll do a bit of research.
El Manu. That sounds
So Latino. Shout out to Cozy Cove.
You guys must be tired of me saying that every time.
Yeah. Shout out to the Cozy Cove. We've gotten a lot closer actually over the months with the Cozy
I
Cove.
really love this team.
Nagsimulang lahat sa isang kanta.
Yes!
Bakit ngayon ka lang
Nice.
sabay nagtagpo?
That alternative look for girls is so in right now in the Philippines.
Janine Teoso.
And Casey Tandingen.
Perdín.
And Casey.
Tadhana nang bumulong sa'kin.
Ah, so great.
Di ba't sinabi sa'yo?
They could do worship music and it
I
would slap.
literally just want to say this has such a Christian worship vibe. Yeah, and the guitarist singing. He really does have worship band. Like
Kapayapang King
stereo.
Dios. It's my favorite Filipino one. Tagalog one. OPM is the best at this.
Awesome. So cool. So cool.
Di ba't sinabi sa'yo? Ipaglalaban ko.
I appreciate this. I appreciate this so much.
Di magbabago yun. At pag ika'y nawawala, tingin ka lang sa'king mata. Pagmamahal sa'yo.
Oh my god, I just found my new replay song of the year.
Lalabanan ko lahat para sa'yo. Basta't
Yes, it
nandito
is.
lang ako sa tabi mo.
It's Moira Sex on the guitar. I was like, it's clogging.
Ang daming beses na muntik kang sumuko.
What's his name?
Jason.
Jason, that's right. I knew I recognized that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold up a sec.
Pagkat wala kang ganang
Ah! okay, well, we like El Manu. See?
Yeah, Jason Marvin.
Yeah, see? Lovely. I love this too. Nice chemistry.
Yeah, they're awesome. Eh?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I saw a song, heard a song.
I love how they sing to each other. Oh, and the equalization is so crispy.
Hanggang sa dulo ng ating
Great.
pagmamahal. Hanggang sa kunin tayo ng
It's been a while since I heard a song that I like this much.
Yes, no, absolutely fantastic. The production of the show gets better with every
It does.
video. It's just so insane.
They really evolve. I have to say though, do you remember that song that Janine Teoso and
Tingin.
Joao called Tingin? You know that song Tingin that I fucking went on to to rave about for
Guys,
years.
Efra,
For a
listen
year.
to the song on repeat at least 3 times every day.
That was
I'm
the
not
whole
joking.
of. I think that was the whole of my 2024.
Yeah, he literally listened to the song so many times.
I learned it on the drums. I learned everything about that song.
Yeah.
I obviously like the Cozy Co version better than the original.
He does, yes.
I fell in love with that. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
I just found the new one.
That's what we call a hyperfixation.
Bro, I think it might be a Christian song.
Is it a Christian song?
I don't know.
It has a big Christian vibe.
It says, imagine God singing or telling you this. Tahanang mo ako, di bago, yong. What does that mean? Yong. Can you abbreviate words?
I think it's abbreviated.
Yeah. So instead of anak ng kamote, it's just nang kamote. It could be kanang mote.
I don't know.
Kankote. I don't know. Glad to see Jason Marvin is thriving. Yeah, I guess, right? I guess, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What are people saying? Is he more sex? Yes, he is. Never talaga. Wow, we are really chismosos. Fucking hell. Maybe the chismoso got us. I keep listening to this beautiful song. It turns out Jason Marvin wrote it.
Yeah,
he's a
he
fucking
was
talented
he's
musician.
He's a good,
It's
he's
just,
good.
I think this is actually the first time,
That we see a public appearance.
like in a
since the
music.
divorce.
Yes, I think essentially.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that such
is
a
insane.
personal thing, it becomes so public when you're a public figure?
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, it's
nothing
obviously-
is yours.
Yeah, that's tough.
Nothing is yours. That's tough.
Thank you, 9 Degrees North. I agree. It's an honor to perform your legendary Cozy Cove Stadium.
Jessy Kang.
That's her.
That's the girl. By
That's
the
the
way, love what was going on between El Manu and her. Yeah, vibes though.
Just 400 subs.
What?
Please, guys,
mean?
go subscribe to her and let her know you came from Feature Friday. That's
This
the
is
whole
actually
point of this
sick.
whole fucking thing.
El
Oh,
Manu. Can we have a moment for? So do they work together often?
Yeah, they
Why
say
are they not like a duo thing? Or they are? What is going
I
on?
don't know, but they obviously seem to do a lot of music together.
That's so dope. So
That's
dope.
awesome. She's very happy they got 2.3 million views.
Of course,
Mate,
I
that's
did too,
that's
though.
nothing. I think right now it's like on fucking 6.
Love that. Love that.
2.7.
3
Just
weeks
just
ago.
6.
That's
Yeah,
so
3
fast.
weeks, bro.
That is so fast.
Ridiculous.
And I love that they enter the billboards as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is the way to change the game.
Oh yeah, it is Jason Marvin. It's El Manu, Jesse Kang. I love his name. And then Jason Marvin. I love
Yeah.
El Manu's name.
El Manu's name, yeah.
Where is he?
Got vibes.
Oh, he's here. They
Manu.
pinned him.
And Jessy
And Jesse Kang. I think.
Yeah, so that's like
I don't know if they're like a duo or
duo.
something, or maybe they're just like a couple. Or are they a couple? 1,000 subs.
come on.
Can we please subscribe to them? And they have good shit. They have their actual official music here.
That is sick.
Please go subscribe to them. We definitely will. Blam!
Subscribe.
Done it.
Subscribed. May I say something though?
Tahanan.
You know how a lot of people have a grudge online for some reason? Harmonics. Like people, I went into like a whole discussion the other day. I didn't participate. I just read it. I didn't participate at all. I just read that some people have some musicians have an opinion about how to do harmonies correct and whether doing third harmonies above is a bit basic. May I say something? Who the kick cares? Does it sound good? Is it fitting? Does it create goosebumpy sensation? Then it's fine. Then it's working. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated sevenths and nines every time you open your mouth. You know?
I genuinely have like a theory that I think the musicians like complain that much about that type of stuff. I think they're actually just broke musicians who want to make music for other musicians, and then they've never learned that that's actually not how you make a living in music.
And it's annoying because they also do say, like, there's a group of people who also say, oh, you know, I love this artist. They interpret melodies so well. And they say that because not every melody has already been invented. There's nothing original anymore. What the heck do you mean by that? It's fine. They wrote it themselves. Yes, it is a limited plethora of notes that you can work with. But that doesn't make you an interpreter. That makes you a creator. That makes you a composer. God damn it.
It's interesting. I
don't agree with that sort of point of thinking, though.
I've never cared enough to look into it that deeply in terms of like what are the musicians.
Yeah.
You know, because I guess
I
we're
just sort of like,
we're so deep into that circle.
I just sort of stumbled upon the conversation and I was like,
We're so deep into that circle that I don't know. I guess it's his song, El Manu.
Manu's song.
I've never cared about those type of technicalities that much, in the sense of like, you're not making music for other musicians.
Correct. You're not.
You know,
Also,
and if you do, you're gonna be broke all your life.
Also, most of the songs that go viral are songs that popularize themselves.
Yeah.
Are songs that are pretty simple.
I also have a theory that I think they want to be seen as, you know, knowledgeable and whatever. Regardless, the lyrics are: it all began with just one song, asking why you only arrived now. Right when our eyes met, I said no so many times, but I'm glad I didn't listen. Destiny itself whispered to me. Didn't I tell you that I'd fight for this? I am your home, and that won't ever change. And whenever you feel lost, just look into my eyes. My love for you, it won't ever run out. I'll fight everything for you just as long as I'm here.
Yes,
right
that
by
has
your
a
side.
huge Christian vibe. What do you mean? That has a huge like.
It does.
Yeah,
I love that
Jesus
shit.
loves you vibe. Which, by the way, I'm not mad about. That's kind of
fucking
cool.
clean. Well, the next one, it's Fitterkarma. They have another song in the charts.
Fitterkarma.
Fitterkarma. Full with drama lately. But they have quite a few songs in the Billboard as of now. They're really kicking ass.
Let's go.
I don't know with what label they're with, because actually a lot of the artists that we're checking out today are in Viva Records.
Yes.
I don't know where El Manu is, but Viva seems to get cast. They seem to be one of the few labels in the Philippines that are part of that big conglomerate company groups that still dominate. Obviously, Star Music does with ABS. Viva Records historically has.
The other competitor.
But
and then you also have the artists from Sony Music and
Universal.
But they tend to struggle a little harder to maintain themselves in the Billboards.
No, I think it depends. Because Universal has also their other branches for like the more urban side. They do immensely well.
They do well.
They have Zach Dabudlo. They have
Juan Carlos.
Yeah, and then Sony
and
has
Moira.
fucking Moira, and is it Sony that has Moira?
No, Universal.
Universal. I don't know who Sony has actually as of late.
SB19.
SB19, obviously. Yeah, but in more of a redistribution deal, right, or whatever their deal is.
I think so.
They're in an interesting. SB19 is quite
Interesting
odd.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, but
They're their own label.
in some weird sense. But yeah, so Viva still's kicking ass. I don't know with Fitterkarma who they're with. Obviously, they're being represented by someone. Let's give it a watch. It's a song called Kalapastangan. It's a song about pasta. Oh, they're varying.
I actually respect the fact that they stepped it up after
The girl left,
in
right?
the front person. Yeah. Lovely. That's really nice.
Sino ba ako para mapansin mo?
People love them.
Mga dalangin ko sa'yo, sana'y pakinggan mo.
He's nice.
Nice. I like
These
that.
timbers fit them more though as well.
I agree. I love this guitarist, by the way. The aura and this child.
The Stranger Things kid.
Genuinely.
Paano
Absolutely yes.
He's got like a weird metallic effect.
And it's like a doubler as
It's
well.
like a doubler, yeah.
I kind of appreciate it though.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It gives a alternative rock edge.
Well, isn't that what they are?
Correct. I actually like them like this, you know?
More.
Yeah, me too.
I was listening to their original stuff.
Didn't convince me as much. This does. Ugh. Yes, sir. I love that.
Fucking Filipino kids, bro. They piss me off.
Oh, they're so talented, bro. Yes. Come on, those harmonies are banging. It's only 4 guys. Do they have keys? No.
No? They're a bit depressing.
I love them.
Like alternative sad boys and girls. Girl. They lost them.
I like it. I like it. Yes.
I like the kids a lot, man. I love this kid.
Awesome. Isn't he the creator of the whole band?
I
The
don't know.
guitarist? I think it is. Right? He has leader vibes. Sick! Yeah! Come on!
And they're weird and shit. I love these kids,
I love
man.
that. I will always prioritize freaking creativity over anything
love
else.
these kids,
And
man.
the fact that they're still like so cool. Here, I was listening
What
to
is
their.
his name? Because I think you might be right. He is the.
I think here's the thing. I was listening to their music in studio in Spotify,
Right.
and I was thinking, yeah, nice, very nice. However, their live performances are better.
Yeah,
The
cool.
bassist Sophia in the vocals, she's actually so spot on for the type of sound aesthetic they've got going on, the actual grunge of the genre. And now that you're hearing the second guitarist also be part of the vocal lineup, makes so much freaking sense to me. I actually think they fit the genre aesthetic so much better now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think they're going through a necessarily fun time
I don't think they
because
are. no.
restructuring and figuring out the songs, the arrangements,
Yeah.
it's not a fun thing to do. And also, you've made memories and relationships with everyone in the band.
And I think the girl left quite amicably. Like I think they. left
How
in
the
quite
fuck
good
is anyone gonna
terms.
know? Only they know.
Yeah.
But and I also get the feeling that Joao, Joao de Leon, is he like fucking half Brazilian, half Filipino or
Yeah,
something?
he does have a Brazilian name.
I think he's the one that started the thing.
Ah, right. So the guy singing is the leader.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Fitterkarma was formed by students from the La Salle College. The La Salle is crazy.
La Salle.
We used to have a school nearby that was like that. A College of Saint Benilde's music production program with Joao de Leon as the founder. The band rebranded as Fitterkarma that year. Fitterkarma, fucking hell. Due to difficulty of marketing and pronouncing Joao's name. Is it Joao?
It is Joao.
The fuck is that difficult to
I
pronounce?
don't know. I don't know.
The band was... That's actually a hard name. Joao?
Joao.
For a band?
Oh, that would be cool.
It's just maybe in the Philippines they're not used to like Portuguese stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think that is a purely Portuguese name. The band's name was inspired by the English rock band Radiohead, combining the titles of two title tracks from the 1997 album OK Computer.
Which,
Activate.
what a freaking good album.
Fitter Happier and Karma Police.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The band released its debut single, Kalapastangan, in 2023. That's their debut, we just heard. Nice.
And it translates to blasphemy.
Nice. That's fucking... That goes hard, bro. I love this kid.
Kalapastangan. I love that.
Don't use the name of King Dios in Palagastangan.
Yeah, in blasphemy, that's right.
That's right?
I think you're good.
Learning.
I think you're onto something.
That's right, you Ankan Kamote.
Anak.
Anak. Oh, because Anak, sweet
Anak,
child.
No.
Yeah, Anak means sweet child.
No, it means
It's
child.
Anak.
Anak means child.
I know, but sweet child. Anak. The next song is called Libu Libong Buan by Kyle Raphael. We've actually never fucking heard of this kid.
No, I know.
What the fuck is up with? I love how fast.
Independent or is
Nah,
he,
Viva Records, though.
Ah, there you go.
Viva Records, son.
No, Viva Records.
Viva Records. His channel is plugged, so let's give it a watch. Can I just do one more thing though with Kalapastangan?
Yes.
What are the lyrics? The actual name is Blasphemy.
Yes.
It is time to worship your name, so I
Kalapastangan.
can live forever in your hearts and in your mind. Who am I for you to even notice me? I hope you listen to the prayers I offer you.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
How can I ever become a saint just to be beside you at your throne? How many more trials do I have to face before I can witness your miracles?
This
Wow,
is
good
giving
lyrics.
Hozier. This is giving Andrew Hozier lyricism.
Oh, maybe heaven is actually here on earth, and hell is only in my mind, erased by your beauty. All the angels are singing. All the angels are singing.
This
That's
is
when
not
it goes.
depresso.
It's not depressing
This is
at
not
all.
depressed. This is very romantic.
Yeah.
Put some respect on their name.
I agree. They're celebrating before I'm with you, because I'm with you. I hope you never ever disappear. I will die with a smile. As long as you are right, as long as you are by my side, I will live with regret if I couldn't make you smile one day yet. It is
It's
blasphemy not to love.
you.
It is madness not to think of you. If the world were to suddenly fall apart, you're the first one I would look for. What a great lyric.
Lyricism, though.
What great lyrics. I mean, I take it back. It's not very depresso. They just sort of
told
activate
you.
depresso, but they're not depresso.
I think it's just the aesthetic.
Yeah, I guess so. This seems to be the aesthetic, right?
Also, they don't look sad. They just look moody. Like they're constantly brooding.
Yeah, man. Whatever, bro.
You know, like they're constantly brooding.
No, they're not.
Particularly
Look at this
sad.
kid. I mean, maybe they're not sad.
Wow. He doesn't look sad.
Mate, he's got makeup of the dead. Dia de los Muertos style.
I will. Maybe, again, it's just an aesthetic, guys.
What the fuck? Yeah, I hope you're not sad, obviously. I mean, regardless, be happy, you know? Kalikapastankam, you know? That's a fun word to say.
That's not the
Yeah.
word.
Anyways, let's give this a watch. Shout out Kyle Raphael. What you got, son?
Kahit saan
Viva is really trying to do the Arthur Neri with everybody right now.
Fucking hell, yes.
kahit anong bagyo
Wow, that timber's really kicking ass, eh?
Leave him alone.
ikaw pa rin pupuntahan.
I like him.
I like it though. Yeah, it's great. It works.
I actually love the Filipino music industry so much.
Ano man ang nararamdaman,
I love how so many artists are changing their lives.
asahan mong ako'y andito lang, di ako lalayo kailan pa man,
It's very nice.
kailan pa
Shit,
man.
Kyle.
At kahit madalas na tayong di magkasunduan, ikaw pa rin ang uuwian. Mahal, ikaw ang uuwian.
The doubler is back. And it's here to stay.
Ng libo-libong buwan, ang kulay ng kalangitan, pangako ko'y
actually look really organic.
Di magkasunduan, ikaw pa rin ang uuwian. Mahal
I'm not sure if it plays a guitar or if...
No, it does.
At kung umabot man sa dulo at tatanda na tayo, ikaw pa rin ang uuwian. At kahit na maghirap tayo, di na magbabago.
Ah, nice. Okay, drummer, yes.
Ikaw pa rin ang uuwian.
It's not Mr. Darcy coming from the Moors,
Ikaw pa rin. Oh, ikaw pa
but it's her boyfriend coming from the rain.
Ikaw lang ang uuwian.
Ooh-ooh-ooh-wee-an. Ooh-ooh-wee-an.
What a lovely little song.
It's gorgeous.
That's a lovely song.
It's a very nice song.
It's interesting
very
that
nice
this
song.
timber is doing so well. Obviously, I mean, Arthur really changed the game, and now you're having our boy
Earl Agustin.
Earl Agustin, and now we got Kyle Raphael. I think this is in my opinion, this is the epitome of, like, if you want to be popular with the girls.
Yes, yes.
This is the
way
timber
you do
you-
it. Yeah.
I'll say it in a way that it can be really easily understood. Said by the famous Yoda.
Okay.
If one wants the Huz, like Arthur Neri, you must. You have
Yes,
to.
yes, yes.
You have to
I love
sound.
That. I love that all three of these artists have really old man names. Earl.
Joao. Joao.
No. Raphael.
Oh, Earl.
And then Earl.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Yeah.
They're like real British old men.
So-
Actually, it's so funny. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
It's got the
they
whole...
have really English names, don't
They
they? very
do.
interesting. Kyle, I guess.
Kyle, it's
very
pretty British.
American.
No, Kyle's quite... American, I suppose. Kyle.
Yeah, well, interestingly enough, it makes sense why these types of songs become very popular. I think from our obviously still somewhat limited understanding of the OPM scene, you can get really popular songs that don't adhere to pop formulas. It's one of the few places in the world where actually those are not the songs that end up popping off. It's very rare. I mean, hence why for a very long time there weren't any pop groups, there weren't any pop stars per se. I still think there is a gap in the market, in the OPM market, for a pop star. That's why Sara Geronimo still has had a career as fruitful and long as she's had.
Yeah.
There aren't pop stars
I agree.
per se. There's pop girls now.
Yeah, there's a pop group now. There are pop groups, but there isn't like pop singular star. And I think
This is to me the archetype of the pop star
yeah.
turned R&B, real contemporary R&B.
And I am actually not mad at this progression because it's sort of like it creates such great music and it creates really good live performances, which I will always prioritize over a pop product that doesn't deliver in a live environment. And I think that's why in the Philippines this actually resonates.
It's probably one of the main reasons why we like the OPM scene so much. You don't get pop garbage, really.
No, you actually don't. It's very
Because
unusual.
in the Philippines, things that chart are also international songs, obviously.
Yes.
But that's what feeds the pop craving.
Yeah, exactly.
But original Filipino
Filipino
music
music.
fits and delivers a different product,
Yes,
a
it's
different
true.
thirst.
Yeah.
And Kyle Rafael very much, in my
Fits
opinion,
into
falls
that.
into that.
I wonder what libu-libong means because I know buwan means moon.
Let's have a look. It means...
It feels nice on the tongue.
Do work with me here because I am on
Holy
fucking
bong.
Manila internet at the moment. We have few friends obviously from the Philippines, and shout out our whole research wing for all the Filipino videos. And sometimes they do explain their frustrations. Sometimes.
And
with,
shout out Alvino. Alright.
Of course.
Alvino!
Kahit saan, kahit kailan. Oh, I know those words. I actually know all of these words
Yeah.
because of they're all part of songs.
Yes, it's true.
Wherever, whenever, whatever storm may come our way, oh, duman, I'll still come looking for you. And that's what he said. Why is that funny?
You are on another level today.
And whatever it is you're feeling, just know that I'll be right here. I won't ever go far. Kailang pamang. That's some fucking next level colonial fucking war shit you say. You know, ever. Kailang pamang, freedom pulang, or some shit like that. And then, blah, you know, I love that word, Kailang pamang. That's some fucking Provinciano dialogue right there. You know that series? You guys know that series? I know that series. Have I watched that series during the holidays? I kind of watched a few episodes. Shout out the fucking Provinciano OST by Gary Valenciano. You know what I mean? Okay. And then it goes, and even though we often don't see eye to eye, you're still the one I'll come home to. Can I say something? You know how couples argue and shit? Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, sometimes...
Just don't argue. How about that one?
So, no, I actually think it's healthy to argue. To have different opinions.
No, but like where you
like...
you know when people are like, nah, you fucking, yeah. Like that, you mother... You know, you song of a sweet potato.
Yes.
You know, the food you made was basura or whatever the fuck you may say.
Yes.
If you say that to your wife, I think you're done.
Yeah, I think you're
done for.
You should pack and leave. Go to your parents' house.
Yeah, but did you know in the Philippines there's actually no divorce?
There's none.
It's the only... I mean, I think, what does that say about Western civilization?
Honestly.
But it is the only, I think, country in the world where there isn't divorce. There isn't... You can't get a divorce. Yeah, because it's such a heavy Catholic country.
It is.
You can get an annulment,
Okay,
which is the process of basically... I mean, to be...
It's like being separated, but you have legal base to be separated.
No, it's... Wow, Mike, we can fucking Google it. It's basically... I'll tell you what my understanding of it is.
Okay, what is it?
It never happened.
You're erasing the whole marriage.
Yeah, like it...
No,
and it's seen and it's seen under the eyes of the church.
Ah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, how do you do that?
It takes fucking forever.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just thought they just gave you like the legal aid to be like
No, annulment in the Philippines is a legal process that voids a marriage based on specific grounds existing at the time.
There has to be like specific reasons, like
of course,
fraud or like
of course.
Manipulation.
It's a brutal process.
Yes, like but cheating only doesn't count. I don't think. I remember back home this was like a huge deal, and the reason why divorces became very popular in Venezuela.
Correct.
Because you couldn't just get annulled for being a cheater. Which, by the way, that's treason. What do you mean?
Damn.
Church, get on to that. What do you mean that's not enough?
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's awful.
That's brutal. Well, yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that, but that's a fun fact. Fucking hell, there you go.
Well, that kind of puts a bit more pressure in the whole getting married by the eyes of God
So
thing.
hold on a second. How did Moira de la Torre and
Maybe they got
married?
They did get married, but I don't know. Maybe if they did like a legal wedding and they didn't do like a proper Catholic ceremony. Which if you do like a Christian ceremony with like with somebody.
So maybe that's also why that also became like national news.
I don't know if they got an annulment though.
No, but in the sense of like.
Because you have to be Catholic to get an annulment.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking interesting, yeah.
I love that.
I saw that was going through everywhere, like in social media. Like the Philippines is the only place where like you can't get a divorce.
Okay.
The Philippines is one of only 2 places in the world, along with the Vatican City, where divorce is not legalized for the general population.
How do you get it? Like, how do you pick what?
Yeah, other Filipinos can only seek annulment or legal separation.
That's probably what they did.
Legally separated. But you're still married
under the eyes of God.
No, you're just fucking married.
You're just legally married.
Divorce bills are pending, but they face heavy opposition. No general divorce. No law permits absolute divorce for non-Muslims, making it.
I know that in Muslim divorces.
I don't think you can.
It's allowed.
It's not really.
No, it's not allowed.
Yeah, you can't get divorced here, mate. Even if you have been subjected to domestic violence. Fucking hell.
I got that.
Well, that's a rabbit hole. Fucking hell.
That makes you question who you're gonna marry, huh?
Well, that's how it should be, regardless, right? Bloody hell. And then in the Philippines,
not just a fun party.
And in the Philippines, it's like in like South America, families are so fucking big, and everyone's always getting married.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the thing.
And I never understood why there was such a craze behind it. Like, people would marry to each other all the time, like, rah! And then you'll see them 2 years later getting a divorce. And my grandma used to get so mad at that. My grandma used to be so mad at that.
Yeah.
It's like, they're still married under the eyes of God.
Well, there you go.
Liars!
Waleska and Efra back in their chismoso era. Let's have a look at Tensionado. Obviously, this will only be available for the members, so do join. And I hope you enjoy this.
This is old as shit.
No, there was social distancing.
Gulat din ako nung malaman
Well, Soapdish is old.
at miserable.
Oh, I'm miserable, Jesus.
Ulit-ulit lang ang nangyayari.
She fucking went for the
the
weak
chin.
leg kick.
Just leave. Just leave.
Huwag ka munang magsalita. Pwede ba ba?
And this is the beginning of her MMA MMA career.
Total damage. What the fuck?
There's no coming back from that.
That's insane.
Called me
Untensionado.
traditionalist, but there's no coming back from
Of course
violence.
not. Never accept.
Absolutely not.
And
Leave.
It goes both ways, boys.
Leave.
Well, let us know which song has now been added to your playlist, or perhaps this is all music that you've been aware of, because obviously it's been kicking ass all across the industry in the Philippines. And what did you think of SB19? What did you think of our boys, Cannibalismo boys? You know, the Fitterkarma, fucking no, Fitterdrama.
Yeah, no,
You know?
Fitterkarma.
Shout out Joao. You know, if you're watching
Joao.
Joao,
Bro, you rock.
You know, whack
Great
one, bro.
idea. And also lyrics, by the way.
we like
Great
Kyle,
lyricism.
Rafael, and then obviously Soapdish. Shout out to them, and shout out to the Cozy Co.
And shout out to you for tuning in this Friday.
Fityourfridayshop.com.
Get your CCU caps. Adios.